Hi everyone, I'm Maya, Pilates instructor at Living Energy Pilates and Rehabilitation, and I'm here today with a few exercises you can do at home if you're pregnant or if you've recently had a baby. If you're not comfortable on your back, you can do these exercises seated as well, the first part. So first we're going to do a little bit of pelvic floor exercises. So you can do this seated, or you can come to lie on your back, and I want you to first just take a few full breaths in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And just as you're doing this, in through the nose and exhaling through the mouth, just soften your belly a little bit. And now just wiggle your pelvis a little bit up towards the ceiling and then a little bit into the mat. And find a position where you've got a little bit of space, a little bit of air under your low back. Now, I want you to take a breath in, and on the exhale, think about closing back passage and drawing it forward and up, and hold that contraction. So that's your pelvic floor lifting there. See if you can keep holding that contraction for a count of 10. And just wiggle your legs a bit to be sure you're not tensing your muscles in the legs or your hips. Just going to hold it. Hold it and breathe. And just let that go again. And again, we're going to take a breath in. And we're going to draw a back passage together. Draw it forward and up and feel that inner sense of a lift. See if you can hold that lift without tensing your legs. Relax your jaw, relax your shoulders. Keep breathing naturally. Count of 10. And let that go. And I would do about 10 to 12 of these. It's a great thing to do every day if you're rehabilitating after birth or if you're pregnant. And now we're going to do the ones for urgencies. So what we're going to do is the same thing. We're going to close back passage, draw it forward and up. High contraction here, really nice and tight, and then let it go again. We're going to draw in and up and release. In and up and release. In and up and release. And I would do again about 10 to 12 of these every day if you can. Good. So you're going to do a few pelvic curls here. So arms are just going to come down along your sides. I'm going to take a breath in. On the exhale, feel that sense of pelvic floor lifting in and up, rolling your pelvis up towards the ceiling. And you're going to find some pressure into your feet. Push your pelvis all the way up. Now hold it here. Lengthen the back of your neck. We all have a tendency to flare our ribcage, but just think about that bra line dropping down, tummy dropping down. Pressure on the inside of the big toes there, and then roll all the way back down again. All the way in, creating that little bit of air in your low back. And then exhale, rolling up again. Good. All the way down. And all the way up. Really think about articulating your spine here. It's about working the back of the legs and moving the spine. Now I'm going to do one more here, but I would think if you did about six to 8 of these, it might make you feel really nice in your spine. Just to there. Good. All right. So what we'll be doing now is coming onto all fours. So when you're in all fours, think about your palms being under your shoulders, your knees being right under your hips. Now, we have a tendency to just relax down like this. So I would like you to first just think about that little pelvic floor lift. Feel how your low back can sort of open up here. Then lift the bra line up towards your spine and lengthen the back of your neck. Now we're going to do a few just little shoulder exercises here. So we're just going to allow ourselves to sort of create a little hollow between our shoulder blades, dropping the chest down towards the floor. And then we're going to push our hands into the floor, push away here. Keep your bra line in and up. We're going to drop down and push up. Just 2 more. Drop down, push up, drop down, and push up. Now hold this little sense of pushing away from the floor here. Now we're going to do a cat-cow exercise here. So it's just going to start with a breath in. And we're going to exhale and curl the tail between our legs. So we're going to do a nice little curl here, focusing on curling through the low back the most. We're going to inhale, come back to neutral. And then come across neutral and really think about sending your sternum forward, keeping the back of the neck long, nice big extension in the back here, and then we're going to curl back up again. Think about drawing that bra line up towards the spine as well. Nice big curl. And inhale, back to neutral, and then continue into extension. I'm going to do just one more. But I would say 4 to 6 of these will give you a nice sense of working through the spine. My hair is a bit in the way here, so I'm just going to come back to neutral and shake that out of the way. Alright, so we're going to do a bird dog, it's called. So the first thing I just want to find here is really the sense of transferring weight onto sort of the diagonals, one hand and one knee. The best way to do that is really to just start by lifting one arm out without dropping your bra line on your low back. One arm out, pop it back, and then try the second arm. See if you can have as little movement in your body as possible. And place it back. Now we're going to add a leg as well. We're going to keep those palms under the shoulders. So we're going to tuck the toes under here. We're going to send one arm out and the other leg out. And what we really want to do often is this. We want to keep the bra line up. We want to keep the back of the leg working here. Keep the low back nice and strong. I like to hold this for a little bit, up to a count of 5 or 10. You can decide that for yourself. And then place it back. Minimum weight movement here as you transfer the weight. Reach out, keep that foot flexed. Bra line is up. And drop it back. I'm going to do one more with you, but I would do 4 to 6 of these as well. Great exercise if you've got low back pain. As long as you really work on keeping that low back nice and open. Good. All right. So now we got a little bit of extra juice for the back of the legs. So we're going to send one leg back. We're going to do 10 lifts, holding all of this nice and up. Bra line, tummy in and up. So we're going to lift and lift and lift. We're going to work the big butt cheek muscle and hamstring. Up to 10, 9, 10, and place it back. Send the other leg out. Lift, lift, lift. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and bring it back. All right, you can do a little child's pose here if it feels good. And then we're going to go on to some side lying exercises. So I like to have my hand or my arm long and rest my head on it. And then I draw the bottom leg up. And what we tend to also do here is just have a nice sense of relaxing into that mat, but we really want to work the sides. So we're going to draw the bra line into the spine, and we're going to feel really engaged in that bottom side. So we're going to stay nice and long here. Hips are stacked, and our shoulders are nice and stacked as well. So we're going to start with a flexed foot here. We're going to draw the knee up to the chest, and we're going to send it long. Little kick back there, just engaging your big butt cheek muscle. Draw it up and send it back. Draw it up. I'll do one more with you here, but I would do 10. Draw it up and kick it back. Now from here, slight internal rotation on your hip, and then I want you to send that heel up and back. So we're going to do up and back. Up and back. Keep that side from not dipping down to the floor. I'll do one more here, but I want you to do about 10. Now we point the foot, external rotation, we're going to circle forward and up, forward and up. Also get that backward direction with it as well. And change direction. So I would do 10 each direction. If you suffer from pubic symphysis pain or pelvic instability, you might want to just take it easy with these ones. So just see how you go with them. Some of them might be fine without pain, but some of them might not feel great in your hips, and then I would just leave those out. So I'll just do that one side, but of course repeat them on the other side as well. So that's all for the exercises. So all I want to do at the end here is a nice stretch for your glutes. So if you come to sit cross-legged here, you can sort of use your elbows to push into the knees. I want you to take a breath in and really straighten your spine all the way from the tailbone up the crown of your head. Use your elbows to hook into the knees and then lean forward. Even walk your hands forward. That's it, really get a nice stretch there. Stem your elbow a little bit into the one side. You can even move the hand out of the way. Give yourself a little twist. You can even use the hand here, getting into the side a little bit more. Lots of breath, so think about each exhale, softening your tummy. And the other side, pushing in here, opening the side. Going center. And then I would cross over, do the same on the other side, just with the legs swapped around. So I hope you enjoy these exercises, and it will give you a little bit to do at home. Bye.